welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is the first half of November Romance Angels reading, as well as intuitive angel messages. I wanted to thank those of you who have booked readings with me and who have taken the time to donate to the channel. Thank you so very much, guys. It's very much appreciated. Also, for those who are unaware, I am now on Instant Go, so please follow me there if you're interested in obtaining spur of the moment, last minute readings that can't wait and you need to get an answer as soon as possible. They are shorter versions of readings that I would normally offer through my website, but it's a nice option if you're looking for a quick answer and a shorter version of a reading. All right, guys, so please follow me on Instant Go. And let's go ahead and get started, Pisces, on your intuitive messages. So please give me a second to clear the energies and see what comes through for you this first half of November. Before I get started, I felt guided to pull a focus card for Pisces from the tarot deck, and I ended up pulling the Ace of Pentacles card. Okay, so this is representative of a firm foundation on which to lay your plans, Pisces. It's picking up off of strength. You feel strong and confident. You are aware of the importance of having a solid base, okay, especially financially, one that can provide a framework for life, and that you understand that a change in attitude can bless you with abundance. So if you are in a state of lack in your life, try to change your perspective a little bit and welcome in abundance, even though you may not be feeling it right now for some of you guys. Perhaps you're struggling financially. I am feeling for some of you that there has been job loss, or even for some of you, you may have been laid off from your job and money has just been tight. So with the Ace of Pentacles, it's giving you the opportunity to build a firm foundation for yourself once again. It's representative of a new beginning for you, especially financially, I'm feeling for my Pisces. So if you guys have been struggling, again, financially, especially those of you who feel that you've been living paycheck to paycheck, I do feel the vibrations here and messages coming through. I'm so sorry, guys. My video cut out. I'm so frustrated. I just completed your reading, Pisces, fully completed it, and did not realize that my video had cut out. So I'm going to try my best to re-communicate what I had already read for you guys. It was such a beautiful reading ultimately, and I also ended up pulling some healing messages and angel answers that came through, but I'll lay those out in a second. I have them off here to the side so it doesn't confuse this board right now. But anyway, I was talking about the Ace of Pentacles card that came through, and for those of you who have struggled financially, things are definitely going to be getting better, especially those of you, again, who have been living paycheck to paycheck. Opportunities are going to be coming in for you that are going to improve the state of your affairs, especially financially. All right, guys, so you're going to be starting to build a solid foundation for you heading into the future in regard to this. All right, so just hold on to that. That is an additional message that came through for you guys. So aside from the Romance Angels spread that I have here. So again, I'm so sorry. I'm going to have to restart this and refocus my energies. Yeah, technical difficulties, guys. I'm so sorry. So anyway, the cards that I ended up pulling, the root of the situation is children. So there are definitely children involved in this scenario, and what's crossing you at this time, Pisces, is healing family issues. The basis of the situation is very soon. falling into the past position, we have worth waiting for. Presently, the angels are asking you to stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Future position, there is the free yourself card. Power of the situation is affirming that there is a separation here for some of you. And it's time to release your ex. That's falling into the external factors, guys. And hopes and fears, we do have the passion card coming through here. And your outcome is romantic feelings with the bottom card of make the effort. And it really breaks my heart that the video cut out, because the messages that came through there, guys, it was so enlightening. And so I'm going to try my best to really just communicate what I had already brought forward. So as I had indicated initially, there are children involved in this scenario, Pisces. So either biological children and or you and the person that you're connecting with, Pisces, you guys already had children coming into the relationship. I am feeling that there is a separation here, or there's about to be. Okay, for those of you experiencing challenges in your relationship and that you've contemplated a separation, I do feel that it's eventual, that it is going to happen. Okay, separation card coming through as the power of the situation. What's crossing you is healing family issues here, Pisces. So I am feeling that your children are definitely feeling a lot of pain and hurt in regard to the family dynamic and how it's being affected by the separation. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. And as I had indicated in the first reading that I did, some of these children are actually adult children, so they are more so picking up off of the energies of what's happening here. So younger children aren't really picking up as much as the adult children, but they're all being affected somehow by the dynamic of this separation. For some of you guys, it is representative of a pending divorce. Okay, that's going to be coming forth if it hasn't already. The basis of the situation is the very soon card, Pisces. So it's asking you to make a decision sooner rather than later in order to decide what it is that you want from this situation. Do you feel that the separation is eventual, which I am picking up off of those energies, or are you willing to throw your energies towards wanting to work this out? For my divine masculines, it is falling on you to take that step to make the decision on really releasing yourself from the connection, because I am feeling that love will find you again in the future. It is not through this relationship that love is going to be sustained, because I am feeling that the separation it's a done deal. If it hasn't happened already, it's heading in that direction, guys. So the angels are urging you to make a decision to finally move things along, to remove yourself from what is no longer serving you. Remove your children from what is no longer serving them in this family dynamic. If you guys have been bickering, or really children are picking up off of the anger and frustration and the connection, they are absolutely being affected by that. So this has to be dealt with from a loving standpoint for the betterment of the family dynamic, because it's no longer just the two of you, Pisces. Children are involved in this relationship. Falling into the past position, we do have worth waiting for. So there was a time, Pisces, where you truly felt that the connection that you had with your ex was a really, really good one, and that they were your soulmate. That is how you felt about them in the past, that they were worth waiting for. And divine timing did bring them into your life. They couldn't have rushed into your life. You couldn't have met them any sooner than you did. They came into your life when they were meant to. They were a part of your life for however long they were meant to be in it. But it's now time to break free from this connection I'm feeling. The Free Yourself card is falling into the future position. So I am feeling that this is something that you need to do for yourself and your children, Pisces, in order to remove the negativity, the anger, the pain, the frustration of this connection, in order to move forward and find a love that is meant for you, a love that is life-sustaining. We have more than one soulmate in this lifetime, Pisces, and I do feel that you will find that connection again. So the angels are urging you to presently stay optimistic about the situation. Think positively that everything is going to work out fine, and have faith that everything will be rectified and work through the way it's meant to for the betterment of not only yourself and your partner, your ex, but the children as well. Because it's time to take back control of your life, Pisces. It's time to make that decision. To step away from this connection, because there's a reason why they are your ex if they aren't already. There's a reason why the separation is here. It's the power of the situation, guys. So yeah, it is representative of a legal separation and or a divorce that's either pending or it's already occurred for some of you guys. External factors. It's time to release your ex. Time to clear out their energies from your life and find something better suited for you, Pisces. There's something better for you aside from this relationship. It's time to release it and let it go. But do it from a loving standpoint. You and your partner need to take into account how it's going to affect the children in this family dynamic. They are being affected way more than you realize, guys. So they have to be a part of the equation and how this is being dealt with, okay? Now, hopes and fears, you have the Passion card here, Pisces. I'm picking up off of the energies that some of you are afraid that if you let go of this connection with your ex, or soon-to-be ex, that you're never going to find the type of love that you are deserving of, the type of love that has an intense, passionate connection, which is initially what you felt with your ex when you guys got together. You will find it again. It's your fears of not being able to find this type of passion. It's all in your head, Pisces. You will find it again. You will find the love that's meant for you once again. And this time around, I am feeling that it's lifelong. But you need to do the work to release yourself from this current situation. Time to free yourself and release the ex. The separation I'm feeling is going to stand. It's not going to come through with a reconciliation. I'm not feeling that here. I am feeling, however, that love will find you again, because the outcome card is romantic feelings, guys. Someone will come into your life that will open up your heart once again into loving again. You will find it. It's heading for you. You simply need to clear what is no longer serving you, Pisces. Clear it out. And again, do it from a loving standpoint, because it is going to affect the children in this scenario. All right, guys. So have faith, stay optimistic. Things are absolutely going to work itself out. And so I went ahead and I pulled healing messages, guys, for you. The cards that came through are retreat, which is representative of taking a step back to really assess what's going on in this relationship. okay? Clear your mind and get rid of the chaos that is surrounding you so that you can make really good decisions moving forward in regard to letting go of what no longer serves you. And as I had mentioned previously, for those of you who enjoy meditating, going within, quieting your mind, I absolutely am urging you to do that. It will really put you in a better stance to deal with the tensions going on in this scenario, especially. Separations definitely have their challenging moments, but if it's done from a loving standpoint where it's fair to everyone and it is addressing the dynamic of how it's going to affect your children, everything is going to work out fine. And at the time that I had indicated that, I obviously did not know the angel answers that were going to be coming forward. So once I pull them out, you're going to see how fitting everything just kind of went together. Okay, so I'll show you those cards in a second. The second card that came through is divine timing. Divine timing. So that's coming for you twice. It came through for you in the past with worth waiting for. But divine timing is coming for you once again in the future to ensure that you will find love once again when it's time. You cannot rush it into coming into your life. It's going to come for you when it's meant to. In regard to the situation, Pisces, everything is going to work out when it's meant to do so, when it's time. And the bottom card, believe it or not, was children. So you ended up getting children twice in this reading, Pisces. So they are absolutely being affected in a very huge way in regard to the separation. So it's so incredibly important to take them into account when dealing with this situation, because they are being affected in more ways than you realize, Pisces. So definitely come from a loving standpoint in how this is being dealt with for you and your partner, and it will be resolved in a good, peaceful way. And it's interesting, guys, how the answers that ended up coming through is meditation brings answers, okay? Picking up off of the retreat card. So definitely two messages coming through for you to really clear your mind and focus. Focus on how you want this situation to be resolved. Focus on releasing what no longer serves you. Focus on releasing any chaotic elements coming through in this scenario so that you can make the best decision you can for yourself as well as for your children. Meditation brings answers, so go within, guys. And it's also a time for you to rest and rejuvenate so that you can really look at this scenario from a loving standpoint rather than an overwhelmed, chaotic standpoint. And the other answer, guys, bottom of the deck, and I love this for you, is peaceful resolution. Again, the first time I recorded this, I did not know that this was going to come through because I had indicated the whole way through that things were going to work out fine as long as you and your ex come from a loving standpoint in how this is being dealt with. And this card ended up coming through as the bottom of the deck. So ultimately, guys, it's going to be fine. It's going to be worked out in a peaceful manner for all involved, for yourself, for your ex, and for your children. And as I had mentioned, you will find love once again. All right, guys, so that is your reading for the first half of November, Pisces. Again, I apologize that the video cut out, but the messages that were communicated here still follow along with the first reading that I did for you. and ultimately everything is going to work out fine. And I realize that this is a very specific storyline, but it definitely needed to be communicated for some of you guys out there. I hope that whoever resonated with this, that it offered you some healing and some guidance on how to proceed moving forward now. All right, guys. So again, if you're interested in obtaining a personal private reading from me, please access that information down below this video, and I'd love to do a reading for you. Please follow me on Instant Go and obtain readings, shorter readings from me through there. All right, guys, I'll be back with more videos real soon. So take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.